Hello and welcome to the highlights of the first ODI between the West Indies and Pakistan at the Providence in Guyana. The important toss was won by Dwayne Bravo and he asked Pakistan to bat. On first, and they have Nasir Jamshed opening the batting with Ahmed Shahzad, with Mohammad Hafiz to line up with the likes of Chris Gale, Marlon Samuels, Karen Pollard, Dwayne Bravo and of course
first ball of the match. And it's a bye. Down to his left, Johnson Charles being persisted with as the keeper. 5 wides. Well, the West Indies have continued where they left off at the Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain. They conceded a number of wides down there. Banged away short. Plenty of room outside the off stump for Jamshed to put it away. Brill, perhaps the fastest of the lot from Trinidad. And that's gone away. It's short. So Holder will learn that as soon as you're short in these conditions, it's going to be put away.
For error small.
Dragged it on. Off stump. So Holder strikes with a full-length delivery. Ricocheted back into the off stump.
Yeah, it's just about judgment. It ricocheted off the under edge. He's gone for 5, 15 for 1. Because he's wide of the crease and gets it to nip back, he cannot afford to start his initial.
The infielder is just asking Hafiz, well, come on, bat on. So the umpires call the play. Off stump. No shot from the batsman. Lapse in concentration, thinking a lot about whether the rain's going to stop play or whatever.
This morning to face.
That's a good shout, very good shout, and he's raised the finger after some deliberation. Another error in judgment.
And then the doubt has got to go to Nasir Jamshed. Gone for 6 though, 21 for 3. Even Nasir Jamshed was hit outside the line of the off stump. The ball would have gone on to miss the off stump.
Good catch, brilliant catch. He might be a makeshift keeper, but that's an outstanding take from Johnson Charles.
Goes early for naught. It's not working out for Pakistan.
On that good line around off stump. Big appeal. They've gone up. And not out is the umpire's reply.
Not gathering Sammy. No, that back foot still grounded on a tight rein and then released it towards the end of the innings. That's a very good shot. Picked it up beautifully, goes for 6. So after a long period. Roach continues in the air, mid-on comes back and takes it. Good catch. Captain Dwayne Bravo keeping his eye on the ball all the way through. Leading edge.
And yet this attempt to spur things along by Umar Akmal.
There he goes. That is typical. That is Shahid Afridi. That's boom boom. Under it and a straight hit off a bowler of Roach's pace.
Big shot. Will this be taken? It's gone. It's done the distance. Afridi. Good shot, good hitting. That's his second 6. There he goes. A lot of bottom hand involved. Gone over point. More runs for Afridi. It's gone across. Hits the rope for a 4. So the attack is on. Afridi has looked pretty solid, pretty determined.
Loves to get onto that front foot.
Edge and Gale with a one-handed try. It's a good one. There's a reverse flick from Misbah. He plays it so well. So confident when he hits the ball like that. Go for the verdict. Big shot, big strike. Afridi has gone flat and 6. Great blow. This is good batting. He's hitting the ball straight and smack in the middle of his bat.
Very and on a good length. That was a very good shot.
Goes back, cuts. Good shot, good cricket from Afridi. Naran pushed to go flat and is paying the price for it.
Gives the batsman too much time. That one is hit away, and I don't think Marlon Samuels is going to catch that. That's gone for 4. Shahid Afridi plays his natural game, which is exactly that.
Well, his natural game is almost the unnatural shot. Never know what next to expect from this man. That's going to take him to 50. Over the top.
Just 35 balls, he's come in and he's changed the complexion of the Pakistan innings. Struck over cover. This is short and gets a treatment. 6.
And hitting into the wind as well. Such power. Sailing into the distance.
Well, he went so far outside off stump. Pollard must have thought that the stumps followed him.
Big hit, bringing up the 100 partnership, and is the best 6-wicket partnership at Providence, and what a way to achieve that. A game of bluff and counter bluff between the two, and the crowd enjoying it.
Slapped over extra cover in the end, virtually with one hand on the bat. Now, who's going to get onto that? Darren Sammy it is. Takes a catch. So Shahid Afridi's vital innings ended with that style.
That has been a good hand from Afridi. 76 to him, 167 for 6.
That's in the air. It's going straight down the throat of Jason Holder.
And balls for just 7. The innings needed a little more substantial. Picks up a single, gets a 50. 26th ODI 50 and his 6th in 11 innings versus West Indies. Terrific record.
That's nicked and caught. Straight to the keeper, and Misbah has to go.
Surrendered the advantage. Gone for 52. Now that ball was supposed to find the helmet, not the bat. But the periscope did it. Hit that one through cover. Gets an edge. And will find now a bit of peace in his mind because he's found the fence as well. That's a big shot. And gone. 6. Just when Pakistan needed a big shot, it's come from Asad Ali. Bowled him nice and full. Good delivery. Bravo is asking him to leave.
That, and he wouldn't have been there to hit that 6. 11 for Asad.
Last ball of the innings to Mohammad Irfan. Hits a big drive, gets a 4 off the last one. Ends on a high for Pakistan. Good slog, good drive. Bravo gone for 14 in the last over.
They have That score put together by Miss Bowl Hakus.
About Holder, he was brilliant, 4 for 13.
Bit of a wayward throw, looking to put Gale under pressure. Not ever the most effortless running between the wicket. And he's done it! Right through him. Deceived by the swing and the pace. So off a so-so sort of total. Johnson Charles goes without scoring. Benefit from the outside edge. The rarity of a boundary in the opening exchanges. Appeal for a catch, yes, he's walking away. Another wicket. Pace and bounce. The undoing of Darren Bravo.
Combination here for Pakistan with these new balls. 5 to Bravo, 7 for 2.
Sharp single, he's in trouble, he's run out, he's gone. Misbah-ul Haq, the Pakistan captain, doing the damage from cover. Gale had given it up and was hoping for a miss.
No, he's gone by a long way. Important it is always to get the wicket of Gale. He goes for 1, 7 for 3.
And it's gone through. Dived over it, and mid-off gives Samuels a boundary.
Kind of a role. So it can still work for West Indies. One solid partnership.
Now yes, Samuels just beginning to flow now. He's not had nearly the productive year this year that he had in 2012.
Big appeal, big appeal. Third umpire is called upon.
One for 4, really going nowhere. We're going to get space and spin. Out leg before first ball. Afridi strikes with his 350th one-day international wicket.
And wickets. No runs for Bravo, 41 for 5.
Another hat-trick for a Pakistani bowler in one-day internationals. But he doesn't get hit. Not the most convincing of shots to get off the mark by Pollard. It's in the air and straight in. So Pollard hits it straight down to long off. And his horror run continues. Mohammad Riaz just waiting for the ball to come to him.
In everything he's done today, Afridi, Pollard goes for 3.
Fifth over. Given leg before. From the pad onto the bat. Umpire Alpha had a good look.
The adjacent two. That's another quicker one from Afridi. 25 to Samuels.
Catch it! Gone, that's his 5th. Shahid Afridi, 5 for 6. Magnificent figures, and what a grand comeback.
Roach goes for 1 and the West Indies out of it now.
Big shot, big drive. Starts the batting power play with a magnificent straight drive. That's gone. He'll earn a boundary, I think. Yeah. Couple of bounces over the rope. That's a good hit against Saeed Ajmal.
Completely deceived by that one. He was ducking, he was on his haunches. The change of angle.
And it's gone over his head and gone just inside the boundary. Struck it really well. Narayan, put this man up the order, will you? Was the captain.
Catch it!
And simple, absolutely simple. So that's his 6th wicket, his career best. Smiles all over Afridi's face.
So Narayan capitalized, but now he's gone for 14, 98 for 9.
And that's the end of it. 7 wickets for Afridi. Just on the back foot, had no clue about it. The ball coming into him, and Afridi gets 7 wickets to follow his unbeaten correction, his 76.
In response, routed for just 98 with Afridi the destroyer.